Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Moves out of the pocket, looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
It's a draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for his running back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. For the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to chuck it again. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Texas. They grab the early lead.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. And they get a drive going this time. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass caught, 2nd down. To throw, it's Lawrence. Caught by the receiver. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They cap the drive with 6 points. They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run here. Let's it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Checks this down to the running back. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pitch play to the back. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the court defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Lawrence. Caught quickly. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, great job up front here in getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And now they run the draw play. Running with purpose. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Snead. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab down the middle. It's John. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Has the 1st down and more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback just sneaks it. I don't think he got in. The big guys out front just rolling him off. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So nothing in the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now in the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called and talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Drop over the middle. It's Snead. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Grab down the middle. It's Snead. To scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Longhorns keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's John. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Sets up a second down play. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
A really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tiny space at the 20. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk. Now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Longhorns. They finish off the scoring drive. But they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Lawrence. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
If this receiver is putting on a show today, that is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. Would love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
First down and 10. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Finds his target. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags it with throw. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's Carter. It's John. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. Receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, You're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Quick catch over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Handoff from the shotgun. The Sulp were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That's what they needed to secure this victory, Kirk. Number 2 is going to conquer number 1 here early in the season.
Yeah, there's no doubt who the number 1 team will be next week. And to win a game of this magnitude early in the year is going to go a long way with the playoff selection committee come December.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.